compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Jackson looking to throw right away. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
A loss of a yard.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame.
And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. And that sack there, that likely brings out the field goal unit, so they might have to settle for 3 here on their opening drive.
They did some nice things, getting things started there, moving the ball downfield, but taking that sack on 3rd down, that lets the air out of the momentum balloon just a little bit.
Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3's in.
Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Johnson.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Kill. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Think right.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Third down and 1. They'll try the left side with ETN.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Going for it, here's ETN. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Big 13 heavy. 11.
A give to ETN running right.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st down, Jaguars.
A give running right, ETN.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Still going inside the 20.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lawrence now off the bootleg.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Rolling to his left.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Take right open. 11.
Here's a give to Bigsby.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8 on the move to his left.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Jamal Agnew. 39 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it?
Oh, he fakes a spike.
But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. Trayvon Walker.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down. That sets up a first and goal.
Edwards. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Lawrence will throw.
Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught at the 25. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley. As the first half is winding down. And the Jags are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Jaguars 14. Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got it complete to Aguilar. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Jackson will throw again. They set up the screen to Hill. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's Johnson again on second down.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Out to his left. And he is caught. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Here's Bigsby.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Let's go.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, Etienne.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
On first down, right back to Etienne.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
A gain of 5. First down, Jacksonville.
Now Lawrence changing the play. Man in motion is Agnew. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And quickly, they get to the line.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, 24. There we go. Hey, Jupiter.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
The coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal.
This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good, and that will tie things at 17 all. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
At the 26-yard line.
On second down, Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. It's Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Partner, a tie game in the fourth quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. 33 yards. And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second down is a run with Bigsby. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Bigsby once more. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. A run here with Bigsby. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Now Lawrence.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Lawrence
rolling to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Etienne up the middle.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And the Jaguar 1st down.
And they'll go again with Etienne.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
On the move to his left. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Well, that's the one they had to have. put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's first down. Jackson. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down. Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it.
One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got her, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, sock it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say.
On red. That's hot.
landing on the
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club